Oh, not the copyright music! This might be the first time I ever play this game without the freaking radio on, but it's okay. It's okay because it's for a good cause. That's right. The good cause. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Mourning Mondays. That's right, boys. It's back. It's here. Big Mac Daddy Jones season is upon us. And oh boy, what a time to mourn if you are a Patriots fan. Yeah, that's right. We're back here. It's freaking good to be here. Great to be here. It's like 2 in the morning. I got home from work. I got some Del Taco. I'm energized. I'm ready to go to sleep. Wake up early. Do a bunch of stuff. But first, before any of that, I gotta do this. I gotta do it. It is tradition. I must go over what happened today in Patriots Landia. What's been going on? What the Mac Jones doing? What the Bill O'Brien offense doing? What's the whole shebang, boys? Do you understand the shebang? Cause I really try to understand the whole shebang. So anywho, if you are new to the channel, new to Mourning Mondays, what I basically do is, well, at least what I try to do is kind of go over the game, good, bad, downright disgusting, if anything is worthy of actual praise, if anything needs to be improved, and kind of just go over how I feel, the rest of the season might go, future games, all that nice little jazz. And I'm currently doing live gameplay in the background, so if I get distracted, that's why. Without further ado, Big Mac Daddy Jones. All right, I gotta come out. I'm gonna just start with some good. All right, we're starting straight up with good. Oh, first of all, the game that we're going over, Eagles at New England. Absolute. It went much better than I'm pretty sure the entire fan base was gonna, was expecting for it to go. So much better. And even though, spoiler alert, even though the Patriots lost, even though we don't really go for moral victories in this household, I gotta tell you, that was a moral victory if I have ever seen one. Where's the Snook dropping, by the way? Right freaking here. I know exactly what they're gonna do. But yeah, we definitely take this moral victory, especially after the absolute travesty that was the previous season, the Matt Patricia era. We do not speak of the Matt Patricia era anymore, almost as much as we don't speak about Cam Newton. I don't know what just happened to my game. I need help. I think my game crashed. Oh, no, here we are. We're good to go. Anywho, yeah, well, we don't speak of Cam Newton, but hey, it's improvement. You know how I know it's improvement? Because Big Mac Daddy Jones outplayed Jalen Hurts. Yes, that's right, you heard me correctly. The Super Bowl reject was outplayed by Big Mac Daddy Jones. Now, of course, there were still errors committed. There's a bunch of flags that probably shouldn't have happened, but we're not talking about those at the moment. No. We're talking about that good stuff. We're talking about all the Big Mac Daddy Jones, all of the great passes that were made, including one by Hunter Henry. Yes, that's right. I said it was Hunter Henry season, right? Yes, Hunter Henry made some pretty based catches. Literally everybody was actually doing, their part in freaking playing the game, which, it made me so happy. It made me so happy to be seeing everybody out there playing an offense that looked like, they know what they're freaking doing. Of course, it helps that you have an offensive coordinator this time instead of Matt Patricia. I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna say it was a great first quarter, because it definitely was not a great first quarter. In fact, the first quarter made me want to just throw myself out the window. But that's a story for another day. All right, that's a story for another day. Yeah, first quarter, Big Mac Daddy Jones definitely looked like he was still under Matt Patricia's rule until I think they went out. I think Bill O'Brien might have slapped him across the face, and he said, you're under my rule now. No, Matt Patricia, get out there and start doing something. And Big Mac Daddy Jones was like, you know what, guy, you are 100% right. And that's when Big Mac Daddy Jones went out there and actually started freaking doing something, because that's pretty much what happened. After like literally the first quarter ended, all of the momentum shifted in all of the right ways. It was amazing. Everything was so just, like I said, the catch that Hunter Henry made, it was great. The freaking touchdowns that he threw to Kendrick Bourne, elite. I said too, it was Kendrick Bourne's season, did I not? In the Big Mac Daddy Jones Madden series, did I not say it was Kendrick Bourne's season? Because it was a Kendrick Bourne season, boys. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, though, like I said earlier, it was a loss. It was a very sad loss, and it was a preventable loss, which was kind of annoying that it was a preventable loss, because Big Mac Daddy Jones could have easily have won this game. However, just small stupid things prevented this from being an unforgettable game. It makes me so sad, but alas, it's what happened. It was raining. I guess I can attribute it to that. It was kind of weather wasn't so good. I heard it was like humid or something on top of the rain, so who knows? Maybe Big Mac Daddy Jones just can't perform in the weather like that. I know I wouldn't want to perform in any of that weather. So do I blame Big Mac Daddy Jones? Probably not. Matthew Judon got a sack, his first of hopefully many sacks this year, after getting a neat looking contract changing thingy, a contract adjustment. There you go. So it's just nice to see that. Oh yeah, the defense. Oh my God, this defense, boys. Christian Gonzalez, boys, the first round pick of this game. Oh my Lord, I cannot wait to see more of this man. It was absolutely elite, boys. It was absolutely elite. I'm telling you, I'm ready for this season. It is the Big Mac Daddy Jones comeback tour, boys. Big Mac Daddy Jones comeback tour. It's gonna. I'm telling you, everybody's gonna be here for it. It's gonna happen. It probably already has. Today's just a start. Freaking like 300 yards or something that Big Mac Daddy Jones threw. 3 freaking touchdowns, boys. Do you know how many touchdowns Big Mac Daddy Jones would have thrown under Matt Patricia? Like -4. That's how many touchdowns he would have thrown. But no, today is a glimpse of what we can expect under the Bill O'Brien year with Big Mac Daddy Jones. And hopefully this leads to, him getting an extension or something cool. That would be actually really cool if Big Mac Daddy Jones can get like the extension. I know it's just game 1. You can't really base too many things off just game 1, but I mean, still, I'm holding out hope. That everything, all of like the bad things that happen, like stupid fouls and fouls that probably shouldn't have been fouls. Yes, I'm gonna go there. Hopefully all those things kind of get fixed up, touched up, because if that's the case, and if the O-line kind of gets a little better, because O-line was a little hit and miss today. There was no Cole Strange, and we're still missing some other pieces. Devontae Parker was out. But once the entire team actually gets healthy, I think it's safe to say that they're at least, there's talk of a wild card spot. At the very least, a wild card spot. Now, a win, that's I don't know. I don't know about a win. But a spot in the wild card, playoff contention, I definitely have hope that that's a possibility. How much of a possibility, I have no idea. We still got to see how the Aaron Rodgers Jets are going to look. We still got to see how the freaking Bills are going to look. And then, if the Dolphins are for real, and if Tua's actually out there, ready to start skinning some Patriots alive, then I don't know. It's going to be pretty terrifying if Tua stays 100% healthy. Which, let's go to that, shall we? Tua. The next week game. How is that going to look? Well, I don't know. Because Tua and Tyreek kind of had a freaking masterclass game as well. They went really high in points against the Chargers. So, how do I think that's going to fare for Big Mac Daddy Jones? Who freaking knows, guy? Who freaking knows? All in all, I mean, even though they lost, it's still it's just great to see that, A, football's back, and B, Mac Jones is more than likely about to go on a revenge tour. Literally everyone are about to just it's the villain arc. I'm telling you. I predicted this during the Big Mac Daddy Jones Face of the Franchise playthrough. It's time, boys. I mean, of course, still going to lose games, but I mean, I think the lowest it's going to be is probably like a 9-8 season, and the highest maybe 11-6, something like that. It's middle of the ground, but just slightly above average. And I exploded. And I mean, the rookies were all right, Like I said, Christian Gonzalez was great. Demario Douglas and Boutte were all right, except for except for the toe tapping that kind of cost the game. But other than that, it was a good game. It was actually a good game, even though we lost. But it's okay, because that's the point of this. That's the point of Mourning. And well, if I keep talking and don't focus, I don't think I'm ever gonna beat this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I kind of forgot how to do outros on Mourning Mondays, but that's not important. Currently 0-1, but it's the Eagles. And the fact that Big Mac Daddy Jones was able to beat, kind of almost beat the Eagles says something about what happened last year and what's happening this year. And with that, I'm very excited. Will they beat the Dolphins next week? Who freaking knows? I kind of hope so, but I don't know. Unless Tua explodes again, I see it being another close game. But yeah, so that being said, can't wait for next week to see what happens. It's primetime next week, so that's going to be neat. And yeah, let me go help destroy this thing, and I will see you all next time on some more Mourning Mondays. Oh yeah, and during halftime they only celebrated a really important player named Tom Brady. How could I have freaking forgotten that?